great. Like, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is, as you walk into the room of Rich Uncle Mike, before you get comfortable, please make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell so you can get future notifications on when I come on this live. Now, gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna show y'all the cold bottle of very cold bottle of liquor right here. And if you do ever drink liquor, you should drink it when it's cold because it's less. It burns less, but you're gonna get the same effect. Now, what I want to tell y'all is don't be afraid of being successful. Don't be afraid of the things you have to go through, the things you have to endure, the struggle you're gonna have to go through. Because once you get through it, you can tell your story and you can help others at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell your story and you can help other people at the same time. A lot of people don't understand that. People don't understand how over time, when you decide to tell yourself, you know what, I'm finna put everything down. I'm about to start doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm about to start my journey. If you're about to open up a business, if you're about to have your weight journey loss, save your money to pay off your bills, whatever journey you want, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be something that you don't want to go through, that other people already done went through. Looks glamorous at the end. But when you're going through it yourself, it's not going to be what you expect. Because you're going to have to sacrifice more than you think you have to sacrifice. It's a lot more to it. It's not just, oh, I have to do this, and once I get this done, I'll be okay. No. Because a lot of things going to come your way that people are going to want you to do. You're going to have to practice saying no. And once you practice saying no, you're going to have to actually say no to the people who ask you to go out. Braxton Jones, how you doing? Blessings to you. But you're going to have to really say no to people who come and ask you out to events or anything that's going on in your town or the city. But I'm telling you, you cannot be afraid of your own success. How y'all doing out there? I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all in the chat. What's up? What's going on, world? But I'm telling y'all, man, a lot of people are afraid of success because what they have to go through and the things that they have going on with their life. Madonna Art, how you doing? Blessings to you. Where you from? I am from Miami. Yes, I am from Miami. W with the chain. This is 14K. If you're gonna get some gold, start off with 14K. I know a lot of people get 10K, but I would tell y'all to get 14K because when the sun hit it, it's just different when the sun hit the 14K. Selena, how you doing? Blessings to you. But I'm telling y'all, and like I said, when you drink, make sure this is cold, right? Make sure this is Hennessy right now. But you have to make sure it's cold. It won't burn as much. You'll be doing it just right. Just right. Uh, how's the weather in Florida? Windy right now is good. It's a little, I ain't gonna even say a little cloudy because the sun was out today, but the weather is very good in Florida right now. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all out there, y'all gonna be afraid to be successful, right? This is what we're talking about. Afraid of being successful, of not being afraid to be fearless of what you got to go through in life. I'm in Georgia, Selena in Georgia right now. How's Georgia weather right now? You know, I ain't been in there in a while. I haven't been in Georgia in a while. What do you do? I do a lot of things. I do a lot of things. Forte earlier, a 40. I'm thinking you talking about a 40, Brandon. Brandon had a 40 earlier. It's okay. Wendy, same as Florida. Yeah, when success, you have to work for it. It's not just saying I'm gonna do this. It takes stuff and work and fighting to do it and stick out like a sore skittle. Yes, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to be successful. I'm telling y'all. I know a lot of people think it's easy, but I'm telling y'all, when it's time to struggle, when it's time to say no to people who you love, the people who you love, when they ask you for money, or if they have a hardship and they asking you for something and you got it, but you can't give it to them because you saving up for something bigger. Imagine you need $20,000 or 10,000 for a down payment, not even on a house. It could be for something that you need for your business. But somebody come to you and ask for $1,000. Would you really give it to them? Would you push your dream back because this person need $1,000? And I know most of y'all gonna say it depends on what they need it for. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. The reason that they need it, you really don't need to give it to them because no matter what gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like me, I play rugby in the U.S. Colt 45. Brandon, boy, you're a drinker, Brandon. Someone finally, oh, of course, Selena. Someone gets us, right? Somebody gonna get us one day. And I'm telling y'all, like, success comes and goes, just like opportunity comes and goes. But you have to fight for it. And I'm on here telling y'all, I'm expressing myself with this no stuff because I'm going through a phase right now myself where I have to make sure I continue to say no to certain things. I continue to be consistent with certain things. My dedication has to be on point. My gaining more knowledge have to be on point because sometimes we get a little setback. We get complacent with the knowledge that we have at the moment, but you have to keep learning. And I know this is why most people don't want to be successful. Why? Because when you learn something, next thing you know, you got to learn something else. Then you got to learn something else. Then you got to learn something else. And it's a ongoing progress, a process. It's 11:12 p.m. I can't sleep. Selena, it's cool. Take some melatonin, Selena. I'm spitting truth. Facts, man. Rich Uncle Mike over here. But I'm telling you, it's an ongoing thing because y'all know I'm telling you, I had somebody to build a website for me, and after they built the website, they told me I had to pay an extra $2,000 just so they could fix my SEO. And the SEO was nothing but a click of a button that they could have pressed with Google. So when people search up your site, they can and they can find your product. But if you don't know, if you're ignorant to something, like if you're ignorant to the law and you break the law and you didn't know that was a law, you still gonna get stuck with the consequences of the actions that you perform. So same as business, if you are ignorant to a law in business or if you don't know something, people gonna take advantage of you. I know y'all heard of people saying, man, I don't want to go to this mechanic or I don't want to go to this person alone because they're gonna charge me more, mostly being a woman. So same thing in business. If you don't know, it could be the simplest thing in the world. People are going to overcharge you for it because you don't know. Let me see what Brandon say. People tell me that football is that football is the football is that. But I have done both, and I can personally say that football is easier. Rugby isn't popular, and I tell them that I know the hardships of both. How old are you? I tell you how old I am. My birthday today, Selena. I'm gonna tell you that my birthday is today. I just like Gray. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it, Gray. What's your favorite dinosaur? T Rex. And subscribe, Gray. I appreciate that. We almost at 1,000 subs, by the way. Almost at 1,000 subs, and I'm gonna let y'all know it's not about a subscriber count. It's about the information somebody pouring out to you. You get what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Selena. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Happy birthday. Um, it's about the information people giving to y'all. And most people who give y'all information or who sell y'all some stuff, understand that money that they making comes from great, great. I appreciate that. Trust me, I really do, man. I appreciate that. Happy birthday. I love it a lot. Um, Most people who sell y'all things, y'all got to be mindful of what y'all buy because that's how most people make their money. They don't make money off the information that they selling you. They make money from selling you the product that they selling you. You get what I'm saying? Like I could say I know all about fixing credit. But I don't make money from fixing credit. I make money from selling you on how to fix credit. If you get what I'm saying. So y'all gotta understand, man, how people are trying to get y'all out here. Life is gonna make twists and turns, but at the same time, you can't just go out and start doing anything with yourself, man, with your life. Understand, it's gonna be a day where I'm trying to collect my thoughts, y'all. Y'all know I come on here, I just freestyle off the top of my head when I get with y'all. But y'all gotta understand that a lot of people gonna want y'all money. A lot of people want y'all money. And a lot of people want y'all time. And you gotta be mindful of what you do with your life because everybody wants something from you. But you gotta make sure you happy. At the end of the day, never do stuff you are extraordinary at for free. Exactly, Braxton. Exactly, Braxton. But I'm telling y'all, like, people will try to get y'all, and that's gonna be a fact. I don't care if it's your family, your friends, if it's your mama, your dad. Like if they can get over at a point that they need to get over on you, and because you gullible or because you love them, that can be a real true factor. Because you love somebody, like that ex you just got over, you gonna let this person get away with so much until it breaks you, and then you're gonna hate them so much, but you can't hate them because you the one who let this person get away with it so much at the time. So the person you gotta blame is really yourself. So that's why I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to be happy with yourself. You can't accept what people giving you. You gotta read between the lines. I'm telling y'all, I know as I'm going through this situation that I'm going through right now, I have to make sure I stay on what my faith is on. I gotta put my feet on my business and I gotta stand on it. I'm telling you, it's gonna come to them times, but you're gonna be like, man, I love my mama. She only need $500, but and you may hide them grands in the bank, but you gotta understand where you're going at because you may never get to where you got to go just because of what you're giving away. That five gonna turn into somebody else borrowing 20, somebody else borrowing 50, and it's gonna just keep be. It's gonna be a repetitive process because when you got 20 grand in the bank, it's gonna look like you got money. I don't care what you do, it's gonna look like you got money. And that's just what it is. The simple things to other people, what's simple to you is gonna be hard to other people. Cause you're gonna be going out to eat and they're gonna say, oh, where you ate at? Oh, I love that place. I ain't been in a long time. They're gonna look at your car, call you a baller. You get what I'm saying? And it's an average thing to you. Payments ain't nothing to you. But yet other people gonna look at you like you got everything and they can come to you and ask for money. So you got to watch out for them phone calls. How many people call you and ask you how you doing rather than people calling asking for money or asking for a favor? You get what I'm saying? What can you say? It's my birthday today too, but nobody came, not even my mom, but it's okay. Happy birthday, Gray. If it's not today, man, happy future birthday to you or happy belated birthday to you. Blessings to you too. In the military, the drill sergeant have to break you into pebbles and then build you back up. So then you are a soldier that can survive. Exactly. You have to get broken down. Braxton, you have to get broken down. It's like when a girl break a guy's heart. You're going to come back a little different for that next relationship. You ain't going to come back the same. Or if you get a lot of money and you go broke, you're going to feel broken because you ain't got that money no more. So when you do get that money back, you're going to treat it different. So you have to get broken down and able to gain more. Do you remember me? Knox, of course I remember you. Why won't I remember you? Come on, man. Let's be serious. So I'm telling y'all, don't think that when y'all going through something and you feeling like, oh man, I ain't gonna make it, or you feel, because one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, money is energy, right? Money is energy. Y'all know when you ain't got no money, you feel a certain way. You feel like, oh man, I can't really do what I want to do. I can't eat what I want to eat. I can't go where I want to go. Can't buy what I want to buy. I can't take my girl out. But the moment you get a deposit or the moment you get some money, oh, you got a different feeling. You feel like Superman a little bit because you can go anywhere. You can buy what you want to buy. Go into the store, you ain't got to ask nobody for nothing because you got some cash in your pocket. Money is energy, but do not let money control your energy. I'm telling you, because it can happen. If you feel different when you got it, you have to understand to feel the same way when you don't have it. You have to be the same you. You get what I'm saying? You have to be the same you no matter what, broke or rich. Because Jesus, I ain't trying to bring the Bible into it, but what happened when the guy asked Jesus, that's not your money, that I need that. Jesus gave the man back the money because the man's face was on the money. So he was like, it's no reason for me to have it. He knew where his blessings lie. But some of y'all don't have no faith. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all believe that y'all hard work gonna get y'all somewhere that faith can't get you. But I'm telling you, if you ain't got faith, you might not be chosen no matter how hard you work. no matter how much you put into your craft. If you don't have that faith, he can knock everything away that you work for. This is what I'm telling y'all. I ain't just speaking. I'm telling you, you can work your hardest. You could be up late at night getting 4 hours of sleep, not praying one day, but you think, man, I'm working hard. I'm gonna get there. And there's one person who been praying, only worked one day, just come through and wipe everything away and surpass you, just because he had more faith than you. This is how it works. I'm about to. It doesn't matter about money. It matters about life, love, and happiness. Exactly, Knox. You got to be happy because a rich man without health is jealous of a poor man with more health. You get what I'm saying? Health is everything. Y'all think y'all money is gonna really get y'all somewhere? I'm telling you, you gotta be a good person, get your health up, and really do what you got to do. I'm telling you, you will get somewhere that other people can't get. Understand what I'm saying? I'd rather be single, but I still agree. Selena, I'm gonna tell you, don't be single. You gotta learn how to work with people. You gotta learn how to give and get at the same time. I'm gonna tell you like this, Selena. When people go to the gym and they work out, right? They want to be buff in 2 weeks. They want to be buff in a month. But if you go to the gym the whole year, you still won't be the way you want to be because you're still missing some ingredients. You have to eat right. You got to make sure you drink water. You got to make sure you get the proper rest. You got to make sure you do a lot of things to have the perfect body that you want. Let me go down. So don't think it's just one thing that you have to do. It's multiple things you have to do. So that's why I say it's still in your relationship. You probably just did one thing and you ain't do everything else. You think you're doing it right. It's just like when you're young and you 14, you think you know it all, but when you're 18, you know a lot more than you knew when you was at 14. You have to learn. See, nobody ain't teach you how to. Somebody taught you how to read. You got boxers that teach people how to box. You got to have somebody to teach you how to love. You get what I'm saying? You can't just all of a sudden, oh, I know what love is, and nobody never taught you about it. Somebody had to teach somebody about things. So you have to get a mentor on some of this. This is why some people go to church and they speak to their pastor. Mind you, he might be the wrong person to talk to. So I'm telling you to find a right person, somebody you believe in, somebody who been through it, and they're gonna tell you what's right. You just can't go to anybody and believe what they saying if they ain't been through what you're trying to get through. So I'm telling you, Selena, don't think being single is the way to be. We all need help. But sometimes we got to give and sometimes we will get. But don't think you're going to get all the time. Sometimes it's your time just to give at that moment. When I was playing rugby for state, I was pumped, thinking I got this, and I was crushed in all ways. After the first half, it was 15-0 their favor. Braxton still talking about rugby and football. That's what it is, though. I love it. Yes, I agree with you. As a 12-year-old, I agree everyone should be better and help everyone by polite, kind, and care. Help the homeless. Don't bully them. You may not know what they are going through. Exactly, Selena. So don't make a bad experience your life experience. You get what I'm saying? Do not make a bad experience your life experience because somebody else can come and change that. Show you a whole new difference in life. You get what I'm saying? So you got to get that out your head. You maybe had a bad experience, but don't make that part of your life. I could be mean right now, but that doesn't mean everybody's mean. You get what I'm saying? So don't take one person and compare that to everybody else on earth. You just dealt with that one person. This is what I'm telling you. People will come and people will change your experience when you go through life. But listen, y'all. I hope so, Selena, man. I try to be positive on here. I try to give a lot of motivation, inspiration, but that's what I'm here for. I'm saying I come on live a lot, and I make sure I give my word to the people. But listen, I'm about to get up out of here. I told y'all it's my birthday. I'm about to chill out a little bit, but y'all stay blessed. I'm going to come on live again tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to y'all. So y'all make sure I hit that like, that subscribe, ring that bell, and thank you for joining us, Selena. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your time very much. Stay blessed. Be good to others too, and make sure you stay honest with yourself. Thank you for the happy birthday. Peace, y'all.